I think a lot of people were always confused how I managed to share so many girls without, like, yeah, they were all jealous. Jealousy's always going to be there, but how I managed to share so many girls. But it's a pretty similar process, man. It wasn't really that difficult. I was just like, look, this is the life I live. This is what I do. Doesn't mean I don't love you because I fuck her. It's not mutually exclusive.
And you were honest about the whole shit. Like,
well, yeah, I mean, I was never told, I would never go on a date and sit with a brand new girl and say, hey, you're one of 50. I would never be like that. but like, I was still very nice and charming and stuff. And they'd kind of they'd kind of work it out on their own a little bit. And they'd be like, who's this girl? Who's that girl? And I just kind of eased them in. I never really denied it. I never really confirmed it. I was just like, don't worry about it. She's cool.
What guys fuck up is they start lying about, like, you know, what they are, and then they start to like a facade.
Well, the problem with lying is that it's cowardly. I think that's the main problem. Girls don't have a problem with what you do as much as when you lie, you look like a pussy. No, I don't know her. I didn't do it. Da, da, da. But when she's like, who's this girl? Fuck her. What? Yeah, she's a girl and she works for me. I sleep with her, so. Look, oh, fuck you then. All right, bye. What are they going to do? Like, what have they got to say? They're like, and then they go, fine, bye. And they walk out, and then they're waiting for you to text them, and you don't. And then, you know, they have a little breakdown about it. And then they start texting you, trying to get an argument out of you. You did this, you did that, you did this. It's like, look, this is the life I live. I like you very much. I have nothing bad to say about you. I'd love for you to come back. But if you don't want to, it's up to you.
That's interesting, man.
That's fair, though. That's at least you're being honest, right? Like that's the beauty of it. It's like, it's honest, and that way, like, the girl is free to make her own decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, and it's like that is, you know, even though some people may like, there might be somebody who might not approve of your lifestyle, but if you're honest about it and you're an adult and everyone's consents to this to being in involvement, then, you know, you can't judge people for like how they want to live as long as they're like not manipulating.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I was just going to say, man. That's what I feel like women prefer, authenticity over everything. Your story, your mindset kind of sounds really similar to, do you know who Justin Wayne is?
I know the name. I certainly heard the name.
Yeah. So Brandon, you know who Justin Wayne is, but like,
yeah, he's on the podcast, right?
He was on the podcast. He's a very popular pickup artist. And essentially he did the same thing. He has an abundance of girls that are willing to like share him as well. And his whole thing is just being completely authentic right from the start. And it seems to, I feel like the more authentic you are, the more shit you can get away with.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, I mean, with me, because women want to feel special, you see. So what I had to do is I had to change their perception of what special is, because in traditional relationships, it's sexual exclusivity that proves that person's special. Mm-hmm. Like, you're special because I only have sex with you. So what I had to do is change their understanding that, look, if you look through history, every king, every sultan, every knight, he had a bunch of wives and a bunch of mistresses. This is normal human nature. You can tell me I'm weird, but there's not a single alpha male in history who didn't have more than one chick.